We've already said too much. Come on, boys. And then they finger snap in unison away. Hey, Scarlet Hollow, I'm Cable, he's Time. We just learned that Kanika was training to be a vet, but got stuck here working the general store, and now we're on our way to the mines to see if that's where the ditchlings are coming from. Do you think that's where the ditchlings are coming from, Time?
I think it could be.
Well, I think they're just swamp gas. So...
Weather balloons.
Weather balloons. You can't prove they're not. No, she's not around. The car thing. What's up with your brother? Can you please drive out of town? Like right now. Do you have any other theories besides what we talked about? The library, remain silent. I don't really care about her brother. He just seems like a regular-ass teenager.
We said last time we didn't want to ask about the car thing.
Yeah, we're not asking about the car, because I'm pretty sure we know about it. Like, we figured it out. Something bad happened, period. We don't need to know the details. Just the fact that something happened. Do you have any other theories besides what we talked about at the library?
Yeah.
Aside from the things we spoke about, I don't know. I don't think there's enough information yet to support any strong conclusions. Keep your eyes on the road. Though I've been wondering if what you two saw was maybe some sort of mutated animal, like a strain of hairless monkeys or raccoons or something, perhaps swamp gas?
Yes, those well-known Appalachian monkeys that live around here.
Do you know about Morgan Island? It's off the coast of South Carolina, and there's a whole population of rhesus monkeys infected with herpes, like 4,000 of them. Shut up and pay attention, kid. Look at you getting shot down immediately, like as that's being read out. Maybe the ditchlings are some kind of alopecia research monkeys. Is that how you say alopecia? It's hair loss or something, isn't it?
I don't know.
Which sounds ridiculous now that I've said it out loud. Forget I said anything. Well, joke's on you. I was live streaming with my phone. Say hello to the millions of people. By the way, I'm still doing my streaming thing because that's how I pay the bills. Hey guys, what's up? I'm in here with Kanika. She thinks it's monkeys, guys. She sounds ridiculous. No, I totally buy that. I don't buy that. Those things were not monkeys. They were not monkeys. What if they're...
No.
Alamouse. What if they're aliens?
What if they are, actually?
They might be aliens. What if they're aliens? Ha! That's hilarious. Absolutely not. Are aliens real? Totally. I'm sure there's life somewhere out there. Do they look like weird little hairless blob monkeys? Definitely not. How would you know?
I mean, they could.
They could look like anything. They'd probably look like squids or something, though. Our whole hairless bipedal situation is one of the rarest body plans. Humans and other apes are super unique.
The other apes don't even have the hairless thing. That's just humans.
On this planet, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever multicellular life is out there, it's probably just crabs. So are you saying that everything off of Earth is just one giant crab rave?
Well, you know, carcinization. So.
Whatever you just said.
It's,
And the likelihood that they make it to space, let alone to another inhabited planet, dang, here I go getting worked up about aliens. Don't show how much smarter you are than I me. You jerk.
The real reason it's not aliens is because why would a bunch of aliens be wandering around in the woods naked after dark?
What if
on another planet?
Maybe they evolved beyond the need for modesty and they don't care if they're naked. And maybe their ship crash landed and they're just stuck here and that's why there's only a few of them. Duh. God. ALMOUs, I'm calling it now. Haha, sorry, I just have a lot of opinions on them. I guess we're done with that line of speech.
Are cool.
Can you please drive me out of town, like, right the heck now? I guess we're done. Remain silent. Yeah. You and Kanika sit in comfortable silence for the last few minutes of the ride. Wow, we tied that up right at the end of the drive. Cool.
Yeah.
And then we
wait around for like 2 hours for Stella to get here.
Is it stupid of me to have been expecting it to literally just be like a cave entrance mine? There's just people outside tents. For some reason, I was thinking like an old pioneer-ass mine up here. But then it's like, well, I forgot this is modern day. They'd have like equipment.
That's what I was also thinking, so...
You and Kanika arrive at the mines before Stella... Well, yeah, she was on foot.
Yeah.
Stella's probably going to be another couple of minutes. Oh, damn, you're fast, Stella.
Dang, yeah.
Look at Gretchen.
Carrying the dog, too.
Hey, y'all, how was it? You know, you just let the dog run next to you, right? I mean, I guess they'd run off chasing squirrels and ditchlings or something. No, now you're putting them down.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm gonna put Gretchen down for a sec. It's so good to see both of y'all again. Did you run here? Hey, your shirt didn't say that a second ago.
No, yes it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it does. That was the shirt she had in the library.
Yeah, in the library, not a second ago when she was up at the fence.
Oh.
Yep, felt like getting a run in. I didn't want to keep y'all waiting. Wow, you ran all the way here. Stella, that was like an hour drive.
Yeah.
My poor Stella was scared out of her mind. You would have thought the very hounds of hell were at her heels. And all that running rattled my bones. Something awful, says Gretchen the dog, with the best image yet so far.
Yeah.
You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. I knew she'd be fine. But we're all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people. But first we have to arm up, and then they pop open the trunk of the van, and there's like a baseball bat with like nails in it.
A shotgun, a chainsaw.
A chainsaw on a shotgun.
Yeah.
I guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. What did you do to Tabitha? I guess you just came digging around looking for cryptids and shit, and they're like, stop it, get out of here.
Yeah.
Tabitha? Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two too many. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky.
You could just leave the dog at home, I guess.
I don't think she leaves the dog anywhere.
Yeah.
She eats with the dog in a diner. What can I say? I thrive in the limelight, says Gretchen the dog.
From way back there.
I can understand you really well, Gretchen. We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down. Why don't I just go in there by myself? My family owns this. I'll just say I was curious about the mine. It's in our family. I want to look around. Boom.
So I walked all the way out here.
What else would I was doing today?
Yeah.
Estelle's on lookout duty and only one of us is going in. What's the third person doing? Loading magazines for our guns. I take it I'm the one of us you're talking about? I call dibs. I love to do a good sneak, says Street Smart. I got this. I'm not interested in sneaking around. I'm going to go full on. I'm going to go loud. I'm going to go assault class on this one. I'm not going sneak. I didn't put any points in that. I'm not interested in sneaking around. I'm going to find my cousin. I mean, that's honestly pretty fair, I'd say. It's just gonna talk to my cousin. Talking to people scares me. You should do it, Kanika. That's not true.
If we go talk to Tabitha, it'll distract her from noticing the other two.
I don't think they're going to come in here. And also, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like...
Do we go street smart and sneak around, or do I just walk up and go, I'm just going to go talk to Tabitha?
You've got the explore options first, though.
Oh, yeah. Estelle's on lookout duty, only what else is in. What's the third person doing? Estelle's on lookout, blah, 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 blah. You know those cheesy rom-coms where someone wears an earpiece on their first date? Whoa. Do you have some kind of surveillance rig in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. Shut up, Stella. God, I was talking. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We could just do a group call. That's gonna run up my minutes, though, I say with my burner phone. I'm the one of us you're talking about. Tabitha and I aren't exactly friends, and pretty much all the miners shop at the general store. I don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know. It's probably for the best Instagram. So should we sneak, or should we just walk in there and be like, Tabitha, I came to look at the mine?
Let's do a good sneak just because we have the street smarts.
We're just going to do a good old sneak, and then Tabitha's going to get really mad at us.
Yeah.
Cool. I love to do a good sneakums. You're going to do great. I can tell from your street smart ways and the way you carry yourself like you're from the streets, you street rat. It's like, dang, Kanika, calm down. Here's those earbuds I mentioned earlier. Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck. And Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way. We could just pull up a guide to the game we're in on our phones with Google. So don't worry, you're not gonna get stuck on anything with these.
These earbuds you gave me are gonna have good enough signal to like receive anywhere I go in there.
I'm probably not going literally into the mine.
I mean,
probably just looking around outside.
I mean, like range-wise, I wouldn't think a pair of like Bluetooth earbuds would have that much.
Can I just have a pair of headphones? These always fall out of my ears, these earbuds.
Yeah.
Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Aw, thanks. I do my best. And then they fist bump and it's really cute. I guess we should part ways and start to call, huh? Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance of the mines. Your phone boozes. Hey, can you hear us? Try saying something. Something. You're loud and clear. Won't people notice that I've got earbud? No, nobody cares.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you, sorry. I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
Something. Still in Kanikal Chuck. Is it really that funny? I mean, it's kind of like, calm down, kids. Is that the first time you heard it? Small town kids. All right, cool. Nothing to do now but enter the worksite. Well, there's literally nothing to do now but enter the worksite, it appears.
That does, in fact, appear to be the case.
You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. Wow. I'm in. Approach the nearest group of miners, go straight to the main office, find your cousin. That's probably what I'm gonna want to do. I guess we could, nah, I don't want to talk to the miners. Probably be like, who are you? And I'll explain. I just talked to Tabitha right away. I'm in. All right, Morpheus, good to know. Should we talk to the miners or just go straight to the office?
I don't know. I feel like there's a chance Tabitha will, like, kick us out if we go talk to her, so...
Why?
I mean, I don't know.
She didn't want us, guess like, she could, but...
I don't know.
She didn't want us here because she just doesn't want us here, period, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could talk to the miners if you're worried about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna run into her anyway. There's no avoiding that. But let's put it off, I suppose. Hey there, fellas, I say, carrying a Minecraft's foam pickaxe from the store I got. Just another day at the mines, am I right, fellow miners?
How do you do, fellow miners?
You approach the nearest group of miners, a blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Wow, that's just, that's what their name tags say, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax, the second name tag underneath the first title one. You got a reason to be bothering us, they say, pulling out their switchblades.
Zax with an S.
With an S, Zax. There was more than one, but he's the only one that survived. Hi, I'm Tabitha's cousin. Seen anything weird lately? Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? So, what do you think of Tabitha? Y'all should get out of town. So I met this guy on the bus. Which one? What are we picking first?
I
feel like we're not gonna get to say all of these.
Yeah.
We're gonna like say a couple and then Tabitha's gonna like lean out of the window of her office and start yelling at us from like across the field.
just all the way across the thing, yeah.
All the way across the yard. You just hear her in the distance shouting.
Well, we don't need to tell them to get out of town.
You guys should get out of here. There are monsters in the forest.
We definitely should at least ask about anything weird and about Wayne, I think.
Hey, you guys see anything weird lately? The miners look you up and down. Hey, keep your eyes to yourself, fellows and lady. Weird how? Like weird animal sightings, weird noises coming from the woods, any knocking in the mines, people getting sick. They're gonna know I'm talking about Tommy knockers if I say the mine thing.
Yeah.
Like weird animal
say
sightings?
Either noises from the woods or
people getting sick.
Yeah.
People getting sick. I mean, we have evidence that someone was acting real weird.
Yeah.
People getting sick.
We do know that all those animals were like infected with something.
Like more than usual? Nope, nothing like that. I feel fit as an ox. We have good working conditions in the mine, and our health is wholly looked after, they say, all three of them pulling out their little containers of stuff and just taking handfuls out and eating it.
A weirdly rehearsed sounding reply.
Have you tried the stuff yet? They say, offering me a bit of it. Have you run into any weird noises coming from the woods? Not a peep. You guys are fucking lying to me.
Yeah.
We're underground most of the day, though, and you probably leave before dark, and you also have machinery out of here, so I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, I heard something unusual the other night. Thought it might have been an owl or something, but it didn't sound right.
Oh?
It was an owl. You're just not used to the local wildlife yet. Oh, so you're new in town, huh?
Weird animals?
Run into any weird enemy owls? Have you run into weird animals? Nope. You been talking to that townie? The one the boss gave a lifetime ban to? Wait, are they talking about me? Says Stella over the earpiece. Yeah, she's like a Bigfoot YouTuber or something. Her videos are actually pretty good, says Harrison.
Oh, Harrison is a fan.
Yep, that's me all right. And aw, that's so sweet, says Stella. But you know, now that I think about it, it's pretty weird. I haven't been seeing many animals at all lately. Used to be I'd see all sorts of critters. Now it's mostly birds. This is your first year up here, ain't it? Just not used to the seasons changing. All the animals are hibernating, that's all.
Definitely seems like it's too early for all the animals to be hibernating.
I don't know, she's got a point. I've been up here 5 years now and it's never been like this before. Ha, maybe it's that global warming then. I think they're calling it climate change now. That's the end of that thread.
Yeah.
Any knocking in the mines? Can't barely hear nothing when the machines are going down there. He's right, it's loud as heck. It does sound like knocking though, the way the machine pounds through the rock. Not sure if that's what you were thinking. You're not asking about Tommy knockers, are you? Says Harrison, the person who follows cryptid YouTubers.
Yeah, I might have been.
Maybe, I say, putting a finger to my lips and swaying my hips. Tommy, what nows? Tommy knockers. They're like an old Welsh myth. Little guys that live in mines and knock on the walls before they collapse. Nothing like that around here. Well, good day, gentlemen, I say, tipping my top hat to them and walking off. I've got a couple of other questions, or not, I say, turning it back on my heel to ask them yet more.
Yeah.
Ask them about Wayne, says Kanika over the earpiece.
Which we were wanting to do anyway, so...
Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we know him. He was such a cut-up, missed that dude. He accosted me last night. What happened to him?
I don't know if accosted is the right word, but...
He was just kind of there.
He was like creepy and he said our name or whatever, but...
And he was like, you didn't take my peanuts. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, He's gone. That's all that matters.
What a weirdly suspicious answer.
Press them. Like with stones, more weight.
There's plenty of them around here.
What happened to him? Ellipses. What are you, some sort of cop? The exact opposite, in fact.
Yeah.
Street smart, lie, keep it on the down low, but I'm working for a competitor, see? A unionized competitor, see? We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of the mines, see?
See?
Street smart, lie, yeah, I'm a cop, and I'm looking into what happened to Wayne. I'm not gonna impersonate a cop. I'm Tabitha's cousin, just tell me what happened. I'm working for a unionized competitor, see? That just sounds fun.
Yeah.
Part of my work here is due diligence. Really? I'd kill for a few more days off a year. The zero we get right now is really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear those union boys get paid sick leave. I wouldn't mind some of that. That's something we hear over in those blue states, I think. I don't buy it. They're already looking for people to lay off, and I don't intend to be one of them. I love it here. Do you sleep in the mine, Zax?
He probably sleeps in the mine.
They're laying people off? That's the first I've heard of it, says Kanika over the earpiece. I guess once you lose your job here, you're probably not going to stick around for very long, Stella adds. Tabitha's an excellent boss, very professional, and runs a tight ship. That's the honest truth. Don't you go minding what happened to folks who've left their post. So, what do you think about Tabitha?
Well, we know what Zax thinks about Tabitha.
What do the other two of you, just put like, I don't know, put a sack over his head for a second, just a basket like it's Skyrim, and talk to the other two for a bit. So what do you think about Tabitha? The miners stare at you, distrust in their eyes. Harrison chews her sandwich slowly. She works hard. Look, we've been over this. Tabitha's an excellent boss. Oh, the game remembered. Look at that. Very professional, runs a tight ship. That's the honest truth. So I met this guy on the bus.
I wonder if they would have given different responses if we'd introduced ourselves as Tabitha's cousin first.
Probably.
Yeah.
Would have been like, you should be more like Tabitha, and then they would have repeated the same line we've read twice.
Yeah.
So I met this guy on the bus, wore a beanie and a shirt that said, I want to, yeah. He said he had some friends working the mines up here. Does this have anything to do with what's going on in town, asks Kanika.
I mean, maybe.
A lot of people wear beanies, dumbass. That is a fair point. He also talked about how he used to push joggers into the Baltimore Harbor. Does that ring any bells? Look, I just figured I'd ask. The guy made a memorable impression. Hey, yo, Baltimore Harbor? Anybody?
Yeah.
Does that ring any bells? None. Not a clue. Yeah, I think I'd remember someone like that. All right, well, thanks, I guess.
Get out of town.
Actually, that's all, thanks. Bye. You walk away from the miners.
Well, we learned that there's maybe less animals in the woods than there should be.
Because they're getting ditchling, kid.
Yeah.
We'll go to the main office and talk to Tabitha.
There's more miners we could talk to.
Is it?
Yeah,
I guess there are.
one
Well,
was-
it's too late. I'm talking to Tabitha.
Oh well.
I can probably still get that. This probably
Yeah.
doesn't. This is probably going to lock me out. Whatever, sorry. I thought it was just going to be the same miners. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. Oh my god. You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous, says Wayne with a veil and blood on his shirt.
Why are you wearing that on your face?
Attack him. Just get it with your fisties. Run away with your arms flailing over your head like a muppet. Stop stalking me. Why are you following me? Do you need help? Can I help you, stranger? Was that you in the garden this morning? Ghost! Why are you following me?
Yeah.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
Why are you talking in that font, Wayne?
Stay home. I went to DeFont before I came in here. Isn't it neat? I'm more unique than the rest of you posers. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask.
Danger.
Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Hey, Instagram, you still there? We've just been getting static from you. How convenient.
Maybe he actually is a ghost.
Inconvenient, I suppose. Darn, nothing happened. Oh, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello. Wayne got the jump on me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna tell him that I saw him. Wayne got the jump on me. Whoa, I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? You told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why? This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna skedaddle and make that sound with old cartoons when they start running in place before they take off with a zip.
Yeah. I wonder if you can actually just stay at the estate for the rest of the week.
Just do the homebody playthrough.
Yeah.
Do the I slept all day and ate PB&J's playthrough. The whole town burned down, but whatever, I'm fine. He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why? He said I'd be safe there. Why would he tell me that? The hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right? The plot thickens. Just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. I need to talk to Tabitha about this. I really should talk to Tabitha about this.
Yeah.
I need to talk to Tabitha about this. She deserves to know that creep is lurking around the mines. Totally get that. If you're sure, tipping her off might make it hard to talk to anyone else.
Could go back and talk to the other miners, it seems like, before. And it sounds like they're saying that talking to Tabitha might be the end of it.
I'm gonna go back and talk to the miners. I hope this doesn't lock me out of talking to Tabitha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to more miners. Hey there, can we help you with something? Says Rodriguez. I already know your name. Do any of you know any of you know a man named Wayne? Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? What do you guys think of Tabitha? Do you all know this guy I met on the bus? Thanks for the help. They're really making sure I remember the guy on the bus, damn.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Tabitha? I'm gonna ask that first.
Yeah.
The three men visibly stiffen. Lovely woman. Always been a good boss, runs the place well. Street smart. Oh, he does have an S at the end, sorry. Isaacs and Zach's guys.
Yeah.
Remains silent, his gaze distant. You can be honest, I don't snitch. Don't trust that woman. Isaacs! Watch your tongue, mister, they say, splash him in the face with his bottle.
We should probably see if they'll tell us anything more about Wayne.
Do any of you know a man named Wayne? Wayne? Do you mean Sam Wayne?
Do we mean Sam Wayne?
What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him?
I saw him just now, actually, yeah.
Saw him just now. He's been following me. No. Yo, I just saw him, kid. He muttered some creepy stuff to me and disappeared, like in a puff of smoke. I knew it. He probably just got back to camp after whatever he went off to do. Hold on a tick. Creepy isn't exactly his MO. You know that, Isaacs.
Okay, so if creepy isn't his MO, he's probably not bus guy.
How do you know it was Sam Wayne? Unless he got creepy on the bus.
I guess.
I don't recall seeing your face around here before. The name on his jacket, just like yours.
Yeah.
Idiot. That's how I know your name is Smith, nerd.
That's also what Sybil called him.
That's what the folks... Yeah, but I'm covering. That's
Yeah,
what the
I
folks
guess.
at Journal Stroking up. The name on his jacket, just like yours. Wayne, just like yours says Smith. So do all of our jackets, but if I switch with Isaac's, that don't make me Isaac. That's not a point. You're not making a point right now. Are you saying he stole someone else's jacket, or that someone stole Wayne's jacket? No, it's gotta be him. There's no way he's dead.
Okay.
You really think he's running around town creeping on strangers and ignoring his friends and coworkers? Seems more likely to me that somebody took care of him, so to speak, and is running around in his clothes. Is that really more likely to you?
Apparently.
Do I need to know more about this town than I thought? The miners stand in silence for a moment, considering what they've just heard. That's not possible. That's ridiculous. It can't be true. That's impossible. This is messed up. But who would do something like that? I don't know. Why don't you ask your girlfriend? Yikes, do you think no? No way. Just saying, he wasn't exactly the first fella to fall for her charms. Lots of heartbreak in that woman's history. Lots of jilted ex-lovers, if you catch my drift. Dang, who are they talking about, says Stella, shifty-eyeing.
It's definitely not you, Stella, no.
Ellipses. I told him not to get involved with her. I told him, stop playing the pronoun game and tell me who it is.
Yeah.
Who was Wayne seeing? God. Well, seen anything ordinary? Do you all know? Who was he seeing? Whoa, now, if you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget we said anything. That's going to be really hard to do.
Smith is like, no, we're gonna keep playing the pronoun game.
Yeah, I don't want to be next on the chopping block. Press them. Oh, wait. Come on, don't dangle something like that, says Instagram. Look, I just don't want to cause any trouble. Enough people are losing their jobs as is. I've got mouths to feed. Losing their jobs, and in Sam Wayne's case, disappearing. We've already said too much. Come on, boys. And then they finger snap in unison away. Street smart. As the miners turn and leave, you can't help but get the feeling that Isaacs has more to say. Slip Isaacs your contact info.
Yeah.
Is he gonna join the gang? As the miners pack their things, you scribble your phone number onto a scrap of paper. Hey, thanks for the help. It was great to meet you all. You reach towards Isaacs and shakes. The fact that there's an S at the end is throwing me off so hard. And shakes his hand, passing your note to his palm.
I guess they're just calling everybody by their last names.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I've never seen that with an S before, is why it's throwing me off. Isaac, I understand. Isaacs? Isaacs.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't mention it. Should we check in? Just as a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a warning. If Tabitha comes out, talk to one last group of miners, and don't worry, I'll keep my eye on Tabitha's trailer, says Street Smart. I guess we're gonna get to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You talk to Tabitha about this. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm talking to the last group. Don't worry, I'll keep my eye on Tabitha's trailer. I say, popping out my fake one and then splatting against the wall.
I'll just duck behind one of these convenient large piles of coal. If she comes out.
I'll just go over there with a miner's jacket that's like 4 times too big for me and be like, what's up, fellow miners?
Yeah.
That guy's eating a sandwich. Can I have some, friend?
Yeah.
That guy's really happy to see us. I don't know why. Going around asking questions, huh? Stella wasn't kidding when she said these miners were dangerously close to Tabitha's office. You take in your surroundings, making note of any shadows you can melt into at the first sign of trouble. Like Homer Simpson in that hedge, just like lean into it and just disappear.
Just back into it and disappear, yeah.
You don't look like you're from the inspector's office. What can you tell me about Sam Wayne? Have you noticed anything strange? What do you think of the owner? Which one, kiddo?
Maybe ask if there's anything strange this time.
Notice anything strange around here lately? All kinds of weird stuff happens in these hills. What sort of weird do you mean? Well, I guess we'll have to find out next time on Scarlet Hollow!